Yo, what's going on, guys? K7 Showoff here, and in today's video we're going to be starting a new series, which is the Sub-Zero matchup guide. But before I continue, I want to say, can you guys just please do me this favor, just like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, because I am trying to work overtime to get these videos out to you guys, because I just started work and, you know, trying to get the YouTube grind on. You guys been showing a lot of love on Twitch, so I've been trying to reach out to, you know, I guess broaden my my viewership by you know, heading over to Twitch, getting some videos out for you guys. It's taking a lot out of me because I just came home from work and I am a bit tired, but I'm still trying to work for you guys. But anyways, if you guys do enjoy the video, like I said, like, comment, subscribe, you know, do all that good stuff. And in this series, actually, I'm going to be going by the comments. So in today's video, we'll be starting off with Scorpion. And if you guys want to see a different character in the next video, like let's say you guys want to see Sub-Zero versus Raiden or whatever, then comment that down below, or whatever character you guys want to see next. And whatever gets the most likes, or if I see the most comments is a certain character, then I'll do them next. But without further ado, let's get into the video. In MK11, wait, before I, you know, say anything about the matchup itself, I want to say that this matchup for sure is 5-5. It's an even matchup. I don't think either character has an advantage. Well, they have their advantages, but at different ranges of the screen, which I'm about to get into right now. So I like to break up matchups into there's a lot that goes into matchups in this game, but for this specific matchup, we'll just go with this. And like, as I, you know, get my videos out more and more, I'll determine what to do then. But for now, we'll split it up into three, you know, parts. We're gonna start off with full screen, and then I'll work my way in. So right now we're starting with full screen. I'll tell you how to play the matchup full screen, how to play the matchup mid range / character start, and then how to play the matchup close or stacked, as you know, some fighting games like to call it. So the matchup full screen, oh, by the way, let's talk about the variation that you should use for this matchup. 110% you guys should be using Avalanche in this matchup. If you guys are not using Avalanche against Scorpion, I mean, you don't have to, but I'm telling you, in a high level set, you're gonna want Slide. You don't even really need Arctic Trap, because this doesn't really help you out in the matchup. Scorpion could just teleport as soon as he sees you doing it, or as soon as you set it up, Scorpion can teleport whenever, you know, like, let's say I knock him down and I set up Ice Trap or Arctic Trap, Scorpion can teleport and it won't even matter. He doesn't even have to commit to teleport. He can just teleport cancel and the trap is out of the question. So you don't even use it for this. You don't use Avalanche for the trap. You use it because you want Slide and you want this move right here. Those two moves are very important for you. But let's talk about full screen. So full screen in this matchup, it's even, because Scorpion, if he's ever to throw a spear at you, you can just I think it's like a dash in almost. Yeah, if you're like a dash in from full screen and Scorpion ever throw a spear, you could just duck it and punish, or you could react and slide. It doesn't matter. Like, both work. You could block and slide. Like, literally, he can never throw a spear at you. Otherwise, he gets you know, punished. But you don't get much damage. Just note that you only get about 14% off this. Unless you have the crushing blow loaded, you do get a lot more damage. You will get, you know, 32% just about. So that is a pretty big payout for you. And for some reason, if you ever throw Ice Ball in this matchup and you manage to hit it, because, you know, spear trades, you can actually dash in and get a combo. It's only a light combo. You don't get too much, but you still get something. But this does go the same for Sub-Zero. So now I'm gonna switch over to Scorpion, and I'm gonna go to record Sub-Zero to throw an Ice Ball. If you ever throw an Ice Ball in this matchup, which you should not, I'm telling you, I repeat, do not. Scorpion can teleport punish pretty much as on reaction. He definitely can teleport punish on reaction. Not even pretty much. He definitely can. And he gets 33%. Now, your 14%, because he threw spear, is nowhere near as much damage as his combo, because he launches you and, you know, he gets a full combo from this. So this is very important that you do not throw Ice Ball in this matchup. It's not good at all. It's not even worth it. Like, he can jump back all day, and as soon as he sees you throw Ice Ball, he punishes. So like I said, don't throw Ice Ball. So it's essentially even. Scorpion with a slight advantage because he does have the teleport cancel, but for the most part, you don't have to worry about that too much. So full screen, just make sure you're not throwing Ice Ball. That, like, if you throw an Ice Ball, you're trolling. Now we'll work our way in. We'll talk about Default in this game is character start. But we're going to talk about mid-range and character start. So now mid-range, you have buttons that Scorpion can't really deal with unless it's really high-level play. So like forward 4 will hit Scorpion from here, and Scorpion doesn't have a button that goes that far. He'll just be whiffing. Like in this range right here, 4 hits, but Scorpion does not have a button that can actually hit Sub-Zero from this far. Back 1 won't hit. What is it? 4-3 won't hit. Back 3 won't hit. Back 2 won't hit. Like the second part will hit, but that's because he takes another step in. But if you do block that second part, he is punishable. So if you block that, you get a jab punish. So this is kind of the range you want to play at against Scorpion. Not this far, because you don't really do this far. It doesn't really help you. It doesn't really help the Scorpion player either. But like you can't really do much from this far. You kind of want to get into like character start range. This is the sweet spot range for Sub-Zero, and here's why. So at character start, you have 2 attacks that will reach, no, actually 3, but for the most part, you have 2 attacks that will reach Scorpion at this range. So back 1 hits Scorpion at character start. As you can see, back 1 will hit. If it ever hits, you know, you get a full combo, obviously. And forward 2 will hit. Now, forward 2, if you go into slide, it's unsafe, and if you finish string, it's unsafe, but you still have a button that will reach him. Now, Scorpion, on the other hand, his main strings, or his main, you know, mid combo starters, they whiff at character start. Back 1 does not hit you. Forward 3 does not hit you. Back 2 will hit you, but if you block it, you know, both parts, you get the punish, like I said earlier, but also he can teleport cancel to keep himself safe. But if he does teleport cancel, he loses a bar, and that's a win for you. So you always want to kind of keep it in the mid-range with Sub-Zero. It's kind of like you kind of win here. Like if he ever spends the bar, it's worth it for you. If he ever just whiffs, you know, you can just whiff punish him easily. So like I'll make Scorpion start off with, you know, if he ever whiffs, you get the whiff punish, you know. Yeah, every time. It's not even hard to do. You can see him whiff that from a mile away. And you have so much time to do it. Like, look. You have so much time to whiff punish him. If he ever whiffs that string, you can punish with pretty much anything. You can like stand 3 punish. You can jump over it. Like if you see him whiff the first part, you can jump over it and still punish. There's a lot you can do. But I believe Scorpion's back 3 hits here. Yeah, it does. Scorpion's back 3 does hit here. But you do have to be careful of back 3 because this does low crush. And what that means is basically if you ever throw out a low move, it won't hit Scorpion and he'll just go right over it. So right now I'm playing as a Sub-Zero. I'm going to record Scorpion to do back 3. So like right now I did down 4. Well, that wasn't supposed to hit him. I did down 4. My down 4 goes under him and he hits me. So you have to be careful because down 4 is a really good button for Sub-Zero. So like if you ever catch Scorpion whiffing back 3 though, you can punish that as well. But Scorpions will try to low crush your down 4, so just be careful with that. So this is definitely the range, like I said, that you want to be playing at. But you can fight him up close. But this is where things get a little tricky because Scorpion players like to, you know, do weird stuff. So I'll record the Scorpion player to do a basic pressure string, or, you know, a basic sequence that a lot of Scorpion players like to do. A lot of Scorpion players like to do what's called a micro duck. And basically a micro duck is a really quick duck to punish any high attacks that your opponent throws out without delaying your offense, essentially. So I'll kind of show you guys what I'm talking about here. So I'm gonna go to close. So we're close now. So a lot of Scorpion players would like to do. I see a lot of this in tournaments. A lot of like from a really popular Scorpion players. You know, they like to do this. So like 1-1-2. Micro duck 1-1-2. So like I'm gonna block 1-1-2 and I'm gonna try to punish with the high, or try to take my turn back, I should say, with the high, because you can't punish that. He just does 1-1-2 again. Like 1-1-2, take my turn back with the high, he does 1-1-2. And as you see, I get counter hit. So actually in a real situation, the Scorpion player is gonna punish you for this. Like he's gonna like actually like get a lot of damage out of this. So he'll do like 1-1-2 into micro duck, 1-1 into teleport. Or like he'll do 1-1 spear, maybe. Whatever Scorpion player is gonna do. So like, no, I did 1-1-2 again. My bad. See, I got punished there, and right there, it's not only 14% that you're gonna get as a Scorpion player. He's gonna punish you way harder than that. So a lot of times, what you'll have to do against Scorpion is to take your turn back with a down 1, and that's not always good because if you're you know, if you take your turn back every time with the down one, the Scorpion player is gonna recognize that, and so like he's gonna do stuff like this. So after his 1-1-2, instead of micro ducking, he'll do 1-1-2, block your down one, and then grab you. So let me try to record that a little better. He'll do 1-1-2, block the down one, grab. Of course, if you're ducking, it won't hit him. I just ducked. I don't know why, but you know, down one, try to take your turn back, you get grabbed, and that's not good. You know, you don't want to be too, I guess, what's the word I'm looking for here? You don't want to be too predictable with your poke back or your taking your turn back. So instead of poking or taking your turn back with a high, instead of having to guess at all, you do have an option. So if Scorpion does 1-1-2 and tries to micro duck or tries to block or whatever, this option is safe against both. Let me just record him to block real fast. You can do 1-1-2, I'm recording the micro duck, 1-1 teleport. So 1-1-2, if you backdash, you can make Scorpion whiff. So like backdash, you see him whiffing, you whiff punish. Back, see him whiff because he tried to micro duck, or like if he does 1-1-2 and is just blocking, you could like react, dash up, grab, like you backdash, wait, dash up, grab, or you can backdash, poke. Like you have more options here without having to, you know, die for trying to take your turn back. So like if I try to take my turn back with the high, I showed you, you get punished. If you get too predictable with the pokes, he gets to grab you. He has options against it. So you can just kind of eliminate his close range pressure, which is better than yours. He has better up close than Sub-Zero, I think. You can eliminate all that with a backdash, and by backdashing, like I said, you can backdash poke. You can like if we're close, you can backdash forward 2 slide. You can backdash dash back in throw. You can backdash jump in, or you can backdash and just look at what he's doing. You don't have to backdash. You could just backdash and not do anything. You can just backdash and play neutral. You know, these are just options that you have against a Scorpion player to make him a little uneasy. You know, keep him on his toes too, because you don't want to be the only one in that little 1-1-2 mind game. You know. Also, there is a flawless block mind game that the Scorpion player can play. So like, if I do 1-1-2, he can like flawless block up 3. I'll try to see if I can get the flawless block. Yeah, he gets the flawless block up 3. If you ever just keep taking your turn back with down 1, so just be careful and be mindful of that. So another thing I want to go over in this matchup are the jump-ins, and I'm an honest man, and I'm gonna tell y'all, Sub-Zero's jump-ins are busted. This jump-in is broke, but we're not talking about just the jump-ins, but for now we are. But your jump-in is just better than Scorpion's. Like both of your jump-ins are not just that one jump-in is just better than any jump-in Scorpion has, hands down. Like if you ever jump at the Scorpion player, he can't anti-air you. Almost no one in the game can really anti-air Sub-Zero consistently. So if you ever just like find yourself in neutral, or like I said, he does 1-1-2, you backdash and like wait to see what he's doing, you can jump in at him and he pretty much can't anti-air you. The Scorpion player does have an option, like if you ever see Sub-Zero players just, you know, spamming jump 1, because we know the random Sub-Zeros like to do this. They like to just jump 1 all day. If you ever see him jump in, you can teleport. It's hard to react to and do it, but like if you predict that he's gonna do it, you can just teleport and then, you know, you'll get the punish. You get a full combo, 2 Scorpion players. Don't worry, I'm kind of on your side too. I'm trying to show y'all. I'm just trying to make sure our Sub-Zero players aren't playing scrubby out here. You know, I gotta stay on your A game. Stay on your A game. Also, Sub-Zero's jump kick is not bad at all. You can anti-air it. You know, it's a fair jump kick, but his jump 1 is pretty, you know, pretty busted, like I was saying. Now on Scorpion side of things, his jump kick is kind of meh. His jump 1 is alright, like it works, and his jump 2 is alright as well. But his jump 2 is the air to air. Like this is the air to air, and this is the jump 1 is if you're trying to jump in at someone. So these 2 anti-airs are definitely built a little different. But Sub-Zero has the advantage in that aspect. And one last thing that I want to talk about to you guys is throw distance. So on Sub-Zero's forward throw, it leaves you in the perfect range, and I mean the perfect range that you want to play at almost with this character. Because after forward throw, like I just did, you'll be in range of forward 2, which will hit, and you'll be in range of back 3. Now this, you kind of get overhead low mix here. Not really. They can delay wake up, they can up 3, they can up 2, they can roll, they can wake up jump. They have a lot of options here, but just to note that this is what you're in the range of. And also back 1 will hit, obviously. Sweep will hit, back one hits, forward two. Like pretty much all of Sub-Zero's buttons hit after his forward throw. So forward throw is beautiful meaty range for Sub-Zero, or beautiful range for Sub-Zero in general. Now back throw on the other hand, if you dash in almost twice, then you're in a good range. But pretty much if you ever back throw someone, it's pretty much neutral at that point. So it's not really much you can do to, you know, keep the offense going unless you're in the corner and you throw them away from the corner. This is where you get good pressure because forward two actually hits from here. You can forward two slide them back into the corner off the back throw. Or off the back throw, you can jump in. You can get a jump in from there. I whiffed the jump in, but that works. You can get the jump in. Get the jump in. If you ever hit him, you put him right back in the corner with slide. And when Scorpion throws you, you have one of two options. If you can react to Scorpion's throws, then tech them or duck them. Obviously, because, you know, throws an MK up. That was dumb to say. Let me rephrase that. So you can either decide not to tech the throw at all and just take it, which is not a bad idea by any means, because Scorpion now has both throw crushing blows in this latest patch. This is, well, I forget what patch they put this in. I think it was the September patch. Right now it's October 2020, the making of this video. So Scorpion has both throw crushing blows. Both of them give him pretty good damage. So if you don't want to give him access to the crushing blow at all, just take the throw. Literally just take the 14%. You're not gonna die. I mean, unless you are gonna die from it, then you gotta tech it. But other than that, just take the 14%. But I'm saying if you are gonna try and tech the throw, tech the forward throw. Because if he ever forward throws you, you're pretty much right next to him, and Scorpion can meet you just fine. You're pretty much in Scorpion's pressure range. Like you don't want to really be here. He can meet you back one. He can do a lot. But if Scorpion ever back throws you, you're completely out of range of everything. This is perfect. This is like safe distance. You're back in neutral. So it's almost the same thing with Sub-Zero. Their back throws kind of put him out of range, but forward throw kind of keeps you in the same range, you know, or in pressure range. So you want to kind of tech that forward throw all the time, or not tech at all, like I just said. But besides that, that's all I really got for you guys today. Like I said, this matchup is 5-5, but I just thought I'd give you guys a few tips on how to play the matchup or what to do in the matchup to help you guys win more games. But if you guys did enjoy the video, please make sure to drop a like. I would greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it. But have a blessed one, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Appreciate you guys. Peace.